The power of gratitude. To me, it's a very simple habit that can change everything. So I want you to think for a second, what is gratitude to you? To me, gratitude is not only a habit, but a very special attribute. It's a very warm feeling for me. Whenever I accomplish something big, or whenever I'm with my family, or with people that I love, or when I'm here with all of you guys, I feel gratitude. I feel warm inside. I feel happiness. And that to me is gratitude. Gratitude improves mental health, reduces stress, strengthens relationships, enhances resilience, and boosts positivity. During my time here at Cumorah, I've been practicing gratitude because I really needed these things right here. Throughout the stress of business assignments and presentations and public speaking presentations, I really needed those things during my time here. And feeling grateful really helped me to feel present, to actually live the moments with all of you guys here. So a few years ago, I was sitting in a young women's class, and the teacher challenged us to write 150 things that we're grateful for. So this is what I did. This little pot right here has 150 little notes of things that I'm grateful for. And I practiced this for 150 days. And those were the happiest days of my life. Actually, besides my mission, I was so happy practicing gratitude. And at first, I started with simple and very small things, like I'm grateful for my family, I'm grateful for my friends, for my house, I'm grateful for Jesus Christ and for my life and for the gospel. But then it started to get a little harder because I couldn't repeat the same things. I needed to come up with different ideas, different things. And doing this exercise taught me a lot. It taught me to look at the simple and little things every day. Things that I didn't really notice before because I was so busy thinking about other things. And even though this was, 5 years ago, I was just a teenager, I still look at that whenever I go into my room and I open that and I remember the things that I was grateful for when I was 15, 14 years old. These are some of the things that I'm most grateful for in my life. The temple. I love being in the temple, where I can feel peace, where I can feel close to my Heavenly Father, where I can feel true love of Christ, where I can remember my covenants, where I can feel like I'm in heaven, literally. The temple is such a special place to me because no matter where I am in the world, it's always going to be the same feeling. I'm always going to feel grateful when I'm inside of the temple. I'm always going to remember that families can be together for all eternity. And that leads to my next thing, my family. My mom, my dad, and my brother. I am so grateful for them. They have taught me so many amazing lessons, and I wouldn't be here without them. I don't know what I would be without them. They are the most important people in my life, and I deeply love them. I know that they're also grateful to be a part of a family, of Heavenly Father's family. And the next thing, my mission. I miss my mission days so much. And my mission was an amazing experience. That was the time that I felt most grateful in my entire life. Every single day I had a reason to be grateful for. Not only because I was serving God's children, because I was changing every day. And I was feeling grateful for the changes that I was seeing in my life. It wasn't easy. It was really, really hard. I had so many challenges throughout my mission, and so many times I thought, maybe I should just go home. I'm not capable of doing this. But gratitude, being grateful, saying thank you, Heavenly Father, for this opportunity. Thank you for being here, was what got me through 18 months of my mission. These people, I'm so grateful for them. These people have made my experience here at Cumorah so incredibly beautiful and happy. I am so grateful for the friendships that I've made here. They have taught me so many things, so many things that I'll remember for the rest of my life. I already miss them, and we still have a few days left. I am so grateful for their teachings, their friendship, their love for me, their help, their patience. They have taught me so much. And I'm also grateful for each one of you. Being here, even though I don't know you so closely, I've seen you acting, I've seen you serving, I've seen you learning, and your example has taught me so much. Your example has helped me to be a better person, to actually learn and improve my skills here at Cumorah, which is my goal. So I'm really grateful for you guys. You all have a really special place in my heart. Gratitude turns what we have into enough. Gratitude isn't easy sometimes when we have difficult times in our lives. Gratitude is really hard if you are going through a loss, or when you're going through a difficult time, when you have a challenge that you have to overcome, when you have to accomplish something really hard in your life. It isn't easy to practice gratitude. But I can assure you, when you're grateful for those things, for the little things you have in your life, everything becomes easier. What you have is enough for that time. It is enough. When you're grateful for, just appreciate what you have in your life. You don't ask for more. You're present at that moment. So how do we practice gratitude? Just think about that for a second. First, I keep a gratitude journal. And a few weeks ago, the mentors asked us to keep a gratitude journal. That also helped me to have a lighter experience here at Cumorah and to relieve stress, to really be happier here. And right after that experience of me writing 150 things that I'm grateful for, I kept doing that. I had a gratitude journal. And every time I go back and read that journal, I think about what happened at that time that made me grow, that made me feel grateful. Maybe some things that I didn't even remember that happened. So it's good to keep record of the things that you're grateful for, and of the hard moments in your life, and also the good moments in your life. Acts of kindness. I don't know about you, but every time I serve someone, or every time I'm kind to someone, I feel happy. I don't know what it is, but it just makes me feel so much better, so much lighter. It makes me feel better. It makes me feel like I'm following the example of Jesus Christ. Like I mentioned before, gratitude and difficulty. What is this teaching me? What can I learn from this? Why do I have to go through this? Sometimes we ask those questions to ourselves, and it's hard. I know it's hard. I've been there. The Lord once said in the scriptures, "He who receiveth all things with thankfulness shall be made glorious." This is a promise that I've seen the blessings in my life. I've been so blessed because I've been grateful for the little blessings I have, for the little things I have, for every single moment, for every challenge or difficult thing that I've been through in my life. And I'm so grateful for those things. I'm so grateful that we have those promises. We're never alone. And gratitude can really help us to go through that. So start today. Think about one thing you're grateful for. Do an act of kindness. Write down things that you love about someone. Be grateful. Thank you.